Hey, what is up, YouTube? Andrew Rooney here, full-time drummer and drum teacher based right here in Auckland, New Zealand. We have got a wave of PayPal requests for friend of the show, Erik Isaksen. Erik, thank you so much for your support of the channel and this selection of requests that just look fascinating. Here's the message from Erik. Apparently Santa just wants to hear the blues this Christmas. Haha, been a while, man. Hope all is going well with you and your family. It is. I won't write a big long thing this time. Here you go. In honor of the late, great Steve Cropper's passing, possibly the most iconic soul instrumental originally recorded in 1962, Booker T and the MG's Green Onions. Yes, Green Onions. Norwegian TV recording 1967. Hypnotic Memphis soul, the seed crystal for everything that came after. And the lineup here, this is important. Booker T. Jones on organ. Steve Cropper, guitar. Donald Duck Dunn? Bass. Al Jackson Jr. I didn't know Al Jackson Jr. was in Booker T and the MGs. Al Jackson Jr. Stax session great. Wow. Okay. Was he on the original recording? We're going to find out. Anyway, hit me in the comments. And guys, as always, original video link in the description of each of my videos. Of course, go along, check out that original video link without a bald Kiwi talking all over your video. With that said, it's a very bluesy Christmas and I'm not complaining. Let's check it out. This is Booker T and the MG's Green Onions live on Norwegian TV, 1967. Let's hit it. It's just such a classic. One real quick point, just to note, as I said, original video in the description. Check out the original video if you don't want people stopping the video. One thing to look out for here, and it might not be an obvious thing, I talk about it a lot on the channel. Listen to the backbeats. The whole band is accomplished and fantastic here. Listen to the backbeats on the drums. Al Jackson Jr., a very highly regarded, famous session player. And you can start asking yourself questions like, well, why is he so famous? I can play that beat. Why is he so famous? And then another inception level of depth on that question is, I can play that beat, but why does that sound so good? Listen to the backbeats. Listen to how crisp they are. They are perfect every time. We would call it sample perfect now, where people copy paste this, literally copy paste sampled snares into their recordings. This is organic. He's achieving this sound organically. I don't want you to just focus on the snare in the song, but bring it up in your attention. And just listen, it's like a clock, man. It is just, he's a beautiful player. Not overhitting the cymbals, the internal balance. If you think of the drum kit as, kick drum, faders, kick drum, snare, cymbals, and you've got to lower and raise everything to be just right. A session drummer of this caliber, he's internally mixing everything. It's fantastic. I don't even see a mic on that kick drum. I see an overhead. You know what? We're going to start it again. This is gorgeous. Hear the hi-hat? Touch. Simple song, but clean. Just playing quarter notes, eh? feeling it. Al Jackson Jr., his posture there and the way he's studying the ride cymbal as he's playing it. Steve Jordan. Reminds me so much of Steve Jordan. Bass player here, I've forgotten his name already. Donald Duck Dunn. He's really embodying the staccato nature of the bass notes here. He's really, it's hard to explain. He's really physically embodying what he's feeling and trying to play. It's just such natural, organic, real instrument music. Amazing. Oh, come on! Bit of Alvin Jones. What? Different time. Digging in, man. There, and the time didn't move. Powerful. Dynamics. Choking the cymbal. Wow! Really? God, what is this channel? Blues in Color, subscribing to that. Oh man, I love that. You know, we could look at this in terms of a blank canvas, this type of bluesy playing. Well, the blues form in general, normally very simple, right? It's not hard to follow the chords and the changes here at all, and the structure of the song. You could look at it as a blank canvas for a drummer, actually for any musician, just going round and round and round the form, and you just play. You know, if you're a bass player, you really learn your fretboard, guitar, organ, and drums. He's actually, I didn't realize the drum part in this song was so simple. And you could look at that and go, well, can I play a quarter note beat like that. I can't. I've been playing for 20 plus years. I cannot, and without even a note of false humility or whatever you want to say, I cannot play it like that. That was so crisp. The touch was gorgeous. And anytime he went into a different subdivision, because he actually went into the triplets and he started doing whatever that thing was he did on the bass drum, which was really fast and precise, lands back in time. That is one of the keys that gives away that this guy is a real deal session player. Not only a fantastic band drummer, just a beautiful session drummer who can just melt into the track. With that said, I'm surprised at the chops that came out there. So we've got this blank canvas quarter note approach, which is just bare basic, right? That type of approach is just minimalist. That's the minimum we can do to hold down this beat. Dum, click, dum, da, dum, crack, dum, da. That's it. That's the minimum. What that gives us is it gives us dynamic range to play with. Now we can go really loud. We can take it down. We can take it lower than the started volume. We can increase the note density. We can play more stuff depending on what the solo's giving us on the organ or the guitar. I'm a little bit blown away at that, actually. They sound very jazz schooled players because the headroom in the plane was huge. Huge headroom in the plane. Killer guitar solo. The bass player just looks like he's just all over it. So much so that he's just left to be able to interact with the band and just really dig in. And again, for a bass player, I know a lot of bass players do watch this channel. Same thing on bass, right? You can hear a bass player play something simple and you know, damn, that player is good. Even though it's a simple part, a more beginner level player would be inconsistent. You know, the note, the staccato type of style of note playing, or the exact note length, the consistency of the fingers, the sound. I mean, the sound of your playing, right, is in your hands. People think it's in the gear. The sound of a player is in their hands, and your hands are an extension of your head, and your learning and your habits and the history that you have learning the instrument. That is the sound, and that is the sound of just fantastic blues. Sort of upbeat, I suppose, for the time. It's hard to think how this would have been viewed at the time. It's just a great tune. One final thing just before we sign off on this one and get to Erik's next pick. I did make a little bit of a snide comment on, people sitting there. Oh, I think I made a snide face at people just sitting there going, stone-faced watching a band. Different times. 1967, I think people were probably a lot more respectful, probably in audiences. Probably there for the music. Not there for the show. There for the music. There to actually listen, appreciate. We've got fantastic musicians on the stage. It's very much a jazz sort of setup here where we're just sitting and being respectful and really paying attention. There's a difference between being bored and paying attention. I got a strong feeling this audience was just really attentive. Also 1967, an American band. It's just amazing to see the lineup on the stage. I don't know if we really want to go here, but 2 black gentlemen, 2 white gentlemen, and just creating this chemistry and harmony on the stage. Fantastic. That one's going to be hard to beat, but Erik Isaksen, thank you so much for the pick, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hey, thanks so much for watching today's video. Remember, if you do want to enter the Christmas Drumeo giveaway, just take my free 30-day trial with the link in the description. That's your entry. Keep chopping wood. Good luck. Oh, you're still watching? You should subscribe.
Where's the subscribe button?
On the left. Is it left or right?
No, isn't it the right?
Top left. On the right's got the video and the playlist.
Yeah, come on, man. Subscribe. Don't be a dick.
And then Drumeo too. Drumeo down the left, bottom left. You should do it. You should do that. It's good. And then on the right, videos you might like, playlist.